Good morning, everybody. Today, I am coming up with an old story from Chandamama kathas. This was a monthly magazine, and there was a time when we used to just wait for these magazines so that we can read all the stories in that, and there are quite some activities also. So, it was a wonderful children's magazine when I was young. And let us get into the story. There is this old kingdom called Swarnapuri, and Raja Indravarma was the king of Swarnapuri. He had a beautiful wife, Mandakini. So, Indravarma and Mandakini were a wonderful couple. They loved each other and they loved their kingdom. Everybody in their kingdom is seen as their own children. These two were blessed with three beautiful kids, Suryavarma, Chandravarma and Prakriti. All the three of them were given equal education. They were sent to a Gurukula. Those days it was Gurukula system, where the children will be sent to the Guru's house, and all the children will be together. They will grow up as one family. They will work together. They will help the Guru Patni, and it is a family in unison. They will have to do all the work. They will learn everything there, and they will come back to their houses. They have vacations too. They will come back during vacations like Navratri or Pongal or whatever at that time. There was a few vacations, but it was not a long vacation. It will be like 15 days or 10 days, something like that. So, these three children were well versed with all the shastras and all the techniques of that time, and they are very good with martial arts. They are very good with warrior techniques. They are very good with economics. They were skilled in every aspect like trade, diplomacy, everything. Whatever a king, a prince and princess should know, they were skilled in that. And Indravarma was waiting for them to come back, and he assigned everybody some job. You know that one person has to look into administration, one person has to look into tax collecting, one is in diplomacy. So they were shifted in rotations so that the children get trained well to govern the kingdom. It was not directly giving and crowning a prince or princess. He was very particular that he has to train his children, and they will have to have some maturity. They will undergo a lot of problems. They will face new problems, how they tackle it, everything. So, and they get to mingle with the people also. So, even the people also had equal love towards the prince and princess, and all of them. It was so perfect, and Indravarma had one problem. All the three of them are very good, so he had to choose a successor. How will he choose it? How can he choose one when all the three are good, all the three are best? So they started testing them. They conducted various exams, they conducted various skills, and all the three, though Prithvi is a woman, she was also given an equal importance, because earlier in our Indian tradition there was no difference between a woman and a man. Women used to be queens, and there are beautiful queens, there are wonderful queens in our India. And so all the three were, it was not patriarchal or matriarchal and all these things. It is matrilineal, or it is just, anybody is seen as human being, and if you have skill, you can rule the kingdom. So these three were given a task. They should go to a place which is captured by a big monster. We call her Rakshasi. She is deaf, but she is very powerful. She is deaf, she is blind, but she is very powerful. She has captured a whole kingdom and made it as a desert land. It is deserted. Many people tried to um, conquer her, but she is invincible. She has three powers. She has a singing tree, a talking tree, I'm sorry, it's a talking tree, and a predicting parrot, a parrot which can predict, which can advise you. It's a very intelligent parrot. And a water, a river, which is Sharvaroga Nivarini. It means it is a medicine for many ailments, any ailment for that matter. It is a magical water. A person who is able to conquer all these things, take all these things, then the demon will come to an end. So the first son, Ravi Varma, he said, okay, I will go. Being the eldest son, it is my duty, I will go. But if I don't return in 3 months, consider that some danger has befallen me, and do not wait for me, just continue with your daily routines. And he set off with his horse. And there, on the way, he met an old man. The old man said, I know that you are going to this deserted place. So, this deserted place was once a flourishing city. It has been converted like this by this demon. But it is an enchanted place. If you go inside, you will hear lots of noises. People will be calling you, people will be crying and pleading, and people will pelt stones on you, they will insult you. But you should not listen to any of those things. You just go straight towards your destiny. Ravi Varma paid his respect towards the old man, and he continued with his journey. Now, when he reached there, he saw this deserted place. It was nothing but sand and few stones here and there. So he was cautious, because this land, once he enters, he can face any danger from any side. So he just started entering, and he heard people calling his names. Ravi Varma, just turn here. Ravi Varma, Ravi Varma, and all. But he knew the old man had already advised him. But he could hear a wailing voice of a lady. She was just crying, pleading. It was so heartening for Ravi Varma not to look back. He felt so sorry for that lady. He had to help her. Ravi Varma, please help me. Just help me. Please help me from this plight. Help me from these people. They are hurting me a lot. And Ravi Varma, being a prince, he felt that he has to help. He felt, okay, what if there is a real lady who is just waiting for my help? She needs me. So he turned back and became a stone. A stone just dropped. Ravi Varma, the valorous prince, became a stone. So, what to do now? He is a wonderful person, very kind at heart. But he made a wrong move there. 3 months passed, and people in the kingdom were worried about Ravi Varma. But things will have to move even without him. So Chandravarma decided that he has to take the journey. What will happen to Chandravarma now? Let us wait and listen to it tomorrow. Bye.